guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Maritzah K if you are new here, and today we're going to be doing a word test and a comparison of the Laura Mercier loose setting powder and the Makeup by Mario Surreal Skin loose setting powder to see which one I prefer to set my eye concealer base for my eyeshadows, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna just see if I like the Laura Mercier one better or if I like the Makeup by Mario. I'm checking for creasing. I'm checking to see pigmentation when it comes to the eyeshadow, if like the eyeshadow changes color. One side looks more vibrant than the other. So if you guys want to see which one is the better to set your eye base with, go ahead and keep on watching. But before you do that, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell, and let's get right into today's video.
If I gotta choose me, I won't be afraid to. If I gotta choose me, I gotta do what I gotta do.
So I have the right eye as the Makeup by Mario side and the left eye as the Laura Mercier. I'm using the Makeup by Mario Master Mattes palette, the neutral one, and the Patrick Ta palette. I'm just going to let the video play. It's not really a tutorial. It's kind of all self-explanatory. You just kind of see it. I will be cutting in here and there just to speak about certain things in the video, but for the most part, we're just going to let the music play. This next clip, you're going to see me use this little thin fluffy brush. I should have used this throughout the whole eye look. I feel like it made the eyeshadow a little bit more opaque. The brush I switched to, honestly, I think that was the downfall of this eyeshadow because it didn't come out the way I wanted to. I wish that the burgundy color stood out more. I feel like everything was a little too monochromatic, but I think this brush, not this one here that you saw, but the first brush should have been the best brush and the only brush that I used. Also here, this brush that I used to place that burgundy color, like that cranberry burgundy color, I shouldn't have used this brush. I should have used the ABH brush that you'll see later on. It was a little bit chaotic, this eye look, but it was okay. You know, it still turned out to be decent.
Alright, so this is the final look. I actually like this eye. Do you guys remember, what was it called? I had it in my head while I was doing this. It's Violet Voss. Do you guys remember Violet Voss? I'm gonna go get that palette and bring it back, okay, if it's still a thing. Violet Voss, this is what this eye look reminds me of. There was this pink palette that like went viral and that like everyone had it. If you were that girl, you had this Violet Voss palette. This is what this eye look reminds me of. Honestly, I do have a favorite side when it comes to the eye look. I actually like the Makeup by Mario side. I think I'm also biased, and I feel like the eyeshadow is also biased because it's Makeup by Mario setting powder, plus it's also like Makeup by Mario eyeshadows. Even though I did use the Patrick Ta palette, a lot of it is also Makeup by Mario shadows, so I kind of feel like that's why it's like popping through more. But my right eye is always my favorite eye. I think the left eye looks good, but I'm a little biased, so I'm just gonna see if like the creasing shows up. It is currently 12:52, almost 1 p.m. So I'm gonna give it like a 6-hour wear test. I mean, I feel like creasing kind of shows up like within an hour or two, but I'm gonna do 6 hours. I have some content I need to create and things I need to take care of, and I'll keep an eye on my eyes. I'm not gonna do like a midday check-in or anything. I'm literally just going to come back and let you guys know if my eyeshadow creased or not. But I think it's a very pretty look. I'm not one for like stark eyeshadow, so like it's pretty subtle, but very much so there's color, which is how I like my eyeshadow. So I will see you guys back at 1. It is currently 8:33. I don't know if you guys can see that a little bit right there, 8:33. This is the eye look. I'm gonna zoom you guys in so you guys can see it clearer. I have some words. This is the eye look. I will say that I like the eyeshadow. I noticed I recycled the same eyeshadow looks. It's very rare that I do something different. I think I just like the pinky tones and stuff, but I will say I think the lashes kind of take away from the eye look, and then I also feel I don't make my eyeshadows as opaque as I should. It's just I have a fear of, you ever see somebody whose eyeshadow isn't blended and you're just like, girl, clean fluffy brush, just get it right there. I'm afraid of being that person, so I never do my eyeshadow so stark. I like a soft, subtle eye look, but like still with color. I think I'm going to start building up my eyeshadow looks a little bit more so they're a little bit more noticeable. I really wanted the pink and burgundy to stand out, and I feel like just the inner corners are where the hell is my nail? I lost the nail and I don't know where it is, so like I'm low-key panicking right now. So do you want to say I can't really tell a difference? I feel like, let me just take off the eyelashes. I feel like the eyelashes also make a difference in seeing like changing your eye look. I feel like I feel like the eyeshadow was overshadowed by the eyelashes. Honestly, they look similar. Like I feel like I can go either way. I feel like this side is a little bit more pigmented, like when the inner third color here, I feel like that's a little bit more pigmented on this side than that side. But I think that they look pretty similar, but I actually, I feel like this has more pigment to it than this one. So this is the Makeup by Mario side. This is the Laura Mercier. I feel like the Makeup by Mario side just brings out a little bit more of the color. And I feel like I went more heavy-handed on color on my left eye than I did my right eye. So I think that this is definitely going to be the setting powder I use to set my eyes. So shout out to you, Mario, once again doing an awesome job at your product. So again, I continue to stand. So I'm gonna zoom you guys out and we're gonna close out this video. So that is it for today's video. I hope I helped. I felt like Laura Mercier changing her formula. I don't know what happened last year. Girl, go back to where we were. It wasn't broke. I don't know why you changed it. It didn't need to be fixed. Go back, but you know, while you're going back, and if you do go back, I'm gonna stay with Mario. I like the Makeup by Mario side. It's where I'm gonna use, and I'll just use the Laura Mercier as a backup. I hope this video was helpful. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.